Hello guys, hope you are doing very well. I'm back with another video after a long time. So today's topic is about my idea of education. See, I teach for MBAs and degrees, and I have been teaching for last 5 years because basically when I was doing my PG, I found there is something lacking in society through teaching. So therefore, I decided to be a teacher. So, and I claim I am a proud teacher and I am active professor and a freelance teacher. The reason is I have taken the teaching not as an option. I waited for 6 months to join as a teacher after my MBA because I did not waste that 6 months there. I did some enough research and study about teaching, and I waited and I got this job after a long wait. So teaching is my choice; it is not my option. So, having said that, I'm very interested in teaching, and I have been teaching for last 5 years. I have my idea of education. So I have come up with 11 points, bullet points. These are very important for universities to consider and implement as soon as possible so that the next generations can be sound and dynamic. I am not complaining that present generation students are not dynamic and energetic. They are, but not many of them. So, first things first. The first point I want to make is that the teachers and education and curriculum should make students think. They should not make students worry. So the basic difference between thinking and worrying is something stupid and it is very very natural to many humans. So they think they are thinking in the name of worrying. And thinking is something it is very joyful. It is a bliss. So we are not accustomed to thinking because of the pressure that is on us. So if any student wants to think, that should come basically from school or from home. But at home, because of the given conditions and things, at home people are largely worried. And at school, the student is not focused towards learning. So therefore, student doesn't know what is happening. So therefore, he worries than thinking. Okay, and the education should make student think properly first of all. So why he is studying that, a teacher should make him understand. And the second thing is that the student need to do analysis on project works and assignments. So this suggestion is for a student who crossed 10th class. So that a PUC or intermediate or from PUC, and during degree days, the student should do the genuine project works and genuine assignments. So many a times if you give assignment to student, they copy from internet or Wikipedia or Google or somewhere else, and they will write and they'll present it. So this is something which should be discouraged very very immediately. So project works should be genuine and assignments should be done out of research. And assignments and project works, they are having marks, but these marks are given by teachers who don't know what is project work and what is assignment. I think teachers should be educated regarding project works, research, and assignments. Many teachers are dumb idiots. They are stupid idiots. They don't know what is the curriculum and many other things. I'm not saying all teachers. Many teachers are very very dumb. And third point I want to make is that how many teachers are giving students a task about timetable. So curriculum has the new semester has started. The teachers, first of all, the first assignment a teacher should give in a new semester is how to make timetable. A timetable should be made by HOD, at least for exercising purpose, to check the logical thinking power of the student. The HOD and principals should give the timetable work to the students. So therefore they will get their memory right, and they will get their logics and understanding about the system very correct. Okay, that should be given. And fourth point is students uh, should not be told that the marks should be the only criteria and parameter for their standard. The teachers and parents, these people should understand that marks and grades are nothing but they are meaningless. And college managements, they don't understand this, so they will encourage marks because it is a commercial education and it is a business education end of the day, and managements will motivate students towards marks and grades, which is fundamentally very very wrong. An enlightened parent will not encourage students towards marks and grades. See, these are just numbers, my dears. These numbers means nothing, because I have known many students who failed in PUC and degree. Today they have started their businesses. Today they have their own entrepreneurship, which I am very proud of them. And next, fifth point is no pressure and stress on students. See, even in school days, some e-techno schools which have come up, they are giving more pressure to students in the name of assignments. What a fifth class student knows about assignment? I don't understand this. And I spoke to some e-techno school faculty. What is assignment definition? They are not in a position to explain. And I asked students who are doing so-called assignments, what is assignment? They said it's been given, so we are doing cut copy paste work, which is again stupid thing. And sixth point is some practical environmental programs should be given to students, like plantation, how to improve the forest cover, and how to initiate this water harvesting system at home, how to save the rainwater, so how to provide food and water to the stray cattle, stray dogs, and how many students are feeding birds? I don't understand. Very few. So there are certain things that needs to be educated towards the children. So today's children, they don't hit the playground. So they sit at home and they enjoy mobile phone, laptop games, which is very very stupid. So the future generations will be spoiled and troubled with this kind of habits. Make students very close to nature. Don't make them sit at home and do again stupid things, which is fundamentally very very wrong. I'm very upset with that. Next one, seventh point is students should feel that the nationalism is their responsibility. So we are taught that our nation is not so great. So this should be discontinued. And why students, they don't love their country is uh, there are some corruption that happens in their schools and in their universities. So they don't feel responsible towards the welfare and wellness of the society, because corruption, it is because of corruption that makes student mind more rotten and more corrupted again. And the eighth point is we are not taught the proper history. And history doesn't mean who came to our country and who destroyed our heritage. History means who tried to protect our heritage and culture, and who are the real freedom fighters. That should be taught in the first place. Because see, the end of the day, the nation means responsible citizens. It is not irresponsible citizens. So who can teach to responsible citizens is, it is the teachers, and students themselves, they should learn about it. And even parents' responsibility is to make students more responsible as a responsible citizen in the future. So that should happen. And the ninth point is towards Indian culture heritage, the research should be driven towards that. See, if a student wants to learn about America, China, and the Philippines, they can learn about it. There is nobody stopping them. At the same time, the universities should encourage research based on the Indian culture. Even MNC companies which is coming to India, so they have designed products based on our culture. So that is where we should understand the importance of one's culture and the research towards that culture. And 10th point is teach students what is love and emotion. Please, we have to do it very, very immediately. Because once a student gets this software job in America or UK or some overseas or even Dubai, they will just go, leaving their old parents at home. They enjoy there. And see, this fellow is not enjoying there also. He may be doing part-time job in petrol station, restaurant, or here and there, and they feel proud about it. See, the importance of diaspora is required. I know that many Indians are very talented, and they can go to overseas and they can do a lot of recognition there. At the same time, what about your old parents here? They should not be suffered because they have brought up out of their toil and sweat when you were very, very young. And how this idiot can leave them alone and he goes there, which is again fundamentally wrong. Okay. And last 11th point I want to make is that cancel all the examinations very, very immediately, because there is something called test. Test will give the best of the best knowledge. That is the very proper evaluation. Exams, if you write whatever, see, if you write 40 pages of bullshit information for 3 hours, you are bound to get 90% of marks. So many students pass examinations in that way, except physics, chemistry, and accounting. They need verification. So not every subject is equal to physics, chemistry. So we have a lot many theory papers, etc. And theory papers need test. Test is the bullet point proper evaluation. It is not blah blah. It is whatever you write, you will get marks. It doesn't happen in tests. So that is a major difference between exams and tests. And more interviews should be encouraged instead of examination, because there are some people who say that the examination will give them the memory power. So who want memory power? I don't understand it. So what student needs is that he needs his intelligence to be manifolded, not the memory. And memory, there are many tools for memory. Like a student can play Sudoku game, he can play chess, or he can interact with new people, or he can do meditation to improve his memory and improve his knowledge. So interviews should be encouraged. So interviews must be in first place instead of exams. So this is my sincere suggestion about it. So that is it, guys. I have 11 points of my idea of education. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to comment about your valuable inputs. And thank you so much. We'll meet next video with another different interesting concept. Thank you.